Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Juan Solo here with A Squad Gaming, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. And today's video, we're going to be talking about we finally got an update from Infinity Ward. So over the last probably a couple months, pretty much since launch, Infinity Ward really hasn't been that transparent with what updates are coming and what updates aren't coming, to the game. And like I said, we're two plus months into the game. We still don't have leaderboards. We still don't have the custom emblem editor and some other features and stuff like that a lot of people have been wanting in the game. So today, Infinity Ward released some information on a sort of like a timeline on when we are getting all those things. So this was kind of an effort to be a little bit more transparent with the community because a lot of people were upset that they weren't getting really any information on what the updates were. So Infinity Ward stated that leaderboards will be coming by the end of this month. The end of January, we will have a full leaderboard system. And the one thing that Infinity Ward said is why leaderboards took a little bit longer than expected. That there's supposedly that it's going to be a little bit different than in previous games, and it's supposed to promote the competitive spirit of the multiplayer, alongside more accurate percentile placings in leaderboards. So that's a little technical terms or whatever, but they will feature weekly, monthly, and all-time friends leaderboards, and kind of like we've come to know and love about the leaderboard system. And next up, custom emblems are going to be coming by late February. So by late February, which that could be February 28th, that could be the last day of February, or they might sneak it in like a weekend ahead of time. But by the end of February, we will have custom emblems, and also we will have full combat records. Those are also going to be coming by late February. They did say that they are still designing the user interface for the combat records and deciding what data to show, which it's 2 months post-launch, and they're still working on the user interface of the combat record, which you had a 3-year development cycle. I'm not going to get too much into this, but it is a little bit upsetting that you have a 3-year development cycle and you don't give us a finished combat record. They're still working on the user interface. So basically, in general, they gave us an unfinished game. They had 3 years to make the game, and it's not done. So, but that's a completely different topic. But Tactical Team Deathmatch also will be staying in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare permanently. So I think this is another step to kind of lure people. I wouldn't say lure people, but kind of get people to come play this game. If you don't like the boost jumping, they give you an option to basically play without boost jumping. There is wall running, which without boost jumping, you got to kind of use it differently, but there are still some ways that you can use it to your advantage. But it's a fun game mode. Honestly, I think that they should bring a couple other game modes to this tactical mode. I'd love to see a tactical search and destroy. I'm a big search and destroy guy, and I love playing search and destroy. I'd love to see them bring that back. But a couple of other things that they did say in the update that are going to be coming soon is they're going to do some studio live streams. So they're going to be hosting a live stream soon to talk about Rave in the Woods, the zombies map that's coming with the Sabotage DLC. And the future featured game modes in Infinite Warfare will be available for an entire week rather than just one weekend. So when they bring in these new game modes, like for Stronghold, or not, I think it was Stronghold, something like that. You bring in a few new game modes or whatever, they're going to actually extend the time that they're in the game for a week rather than just being a weekend. And they are actively working on all of the fixes and updates and bugs and stuff like that have been reported, but they didn't really get into too much gritty details. But they are going to do a little bit more internal testing to make sure they're all tweaked and correct before they release a patch. And then they are working with pro players on the CWL side of the games before, that's a completely different side of whatever. There's more anti-cheat updates for the PC version. I don't play PC, but I know there's some of you guys out there play PC. So they're going to institute a little bit more anti-cheat updates for the PC version. And as of now, players that exploited the key glitch and the salvage glitch back with the 12-day bonus days of Christmas or whatever, they received a 48-hour ban along with their keys and salvage count being reset. Infinity Ward says they are reviewing additional penalties for those that did exploit, but nothing confirmed yet. Like I said in one of my other videos, as of right now, they got to keep all their stuff. So it was really kind of, like I said, a slap in the face to those guys that didn't cheat, because all the guys that cheated got a 48-hour ban, got their keys and their salvage taken away, but they got to keep all of the stuff that they got, which, that's not fair to us players that didn't cheat. But that's pretty much all for the updates. That's Infinity Ward telling us kind of what's going on, what's in the pipeline. So now that we do kind of have sort of a timeline, we're not feeling as if we've been left in the dark. So we do kind of got like a timeline on when we're going to get some of these things that should have been in the game from the start. But like I said, that's just my opinion, and I know that that's one of the reasons why I don't like Infinite Warfare. I did play a little bit of Infinite Warfare this evening, and it was fun. It was fun. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much all for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed it, you guys found this helpful, make sure to drop a like on the video. It really helps me out, and it only takes a second. Also, if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe for more Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, and maybe some few other games and stuff in the upcoming weeks. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.